Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Onyx-Golem, and today I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice little video as far as your personal living quarters go. Now, anybody at the beginning of the game is probably familiar with what the game is calling the living quarters. There's like 4 bunks, you share it with different people, you can place one pet and do various little things, but they're not very extensive. After you get a little farther, in fact I think it's right after you beat Magnos the first time, then you can talk to your housekeeper and you'll have a new function, which is move to new room, and instead of living quarters you can choose to come to your private quarters. Your private quarters obviously private as the name states, but it's also a little more interesting. You got a little more room. There's not a whole lot more as far as activities, but you do have an aquarium that you can look at, but you do have to have fish in it, so you have to put your own animals in the aquarium. As you can tell, I got like my swordfish and my little, I don't remember what it's called, a nice little lizard water paddler thing from the wastes. But you can actually talk to your housekeeper. Here you can place pets in your room, and instead of just having that one on the floor, like I have my pilot hair sitting there on the floor. If you watched my video previously on the capture net, I actually mentioned where you can get the pilot hair. It's the rare version of the shepherd hair. But you can pretty much put anything. Your joy perch, geckos, different birds, coral bird, the angler, your parrot-toad. Yeah, there's cool little jellyfish. You can put ants. So there's different ones that you can put. Some of them actually are exclusive to different ones. Like, as you can tell, I can put geckos and bats on the tree and on the ceiling, but I can't put them in the plant. So if you want to fill your house, you're gonna have to catch different animals different places. Like, I actually hadn't had one for my pot area yet, but now I do. But yeah, you get one for the floor, one for the pot area. You can put one in the tree. You get one that'll hang out on the ceiling, and then you get 2 for the aquarium. And here, these are pretty much all the different fish you've caught. Obviously, the climbing joy perch, it's actually not 100% in the water. The best place to catch it is it sits on a rock next to the water. Once you come near though, it jumps in. So if you can't get it, you'll have to catch it while it's in the water. Still not 100% difficult, but that's that for it. So you can have a little more entertainment putting more pets in your house than you did in the initial living quarters. But otherwise you still have your palico. You can study that. You have your bed you can rest in, item box, and you still have your housekeeper. Another thing is, when you get a little bit further, it's not too far in the game after you get your personal room, but there will be other features added, like the Tail Raider Safari. You can actually come to your personal house or your personal room and talk to your housekeeper to access that, so you don't have to always return to the same exact spot. You can just hit it up while you're in your personal room. And I'm assuming that later on there might be other features that can be accessed here, making your personal room that much more important. As far as the studying pets that you put in your house, at this point I still don't 100% know if that's just what they're calling it and it's a fun feature, or what, or if there's actually a long-term purpose for having pets in your house, or if there's certain perks for having certain ones, or for having them in there longer. I don't know. But overall, that's about the breakdown for your personal room. If you liked the video, feel free to let me know. If there's anything you'd like to see in the future added, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe if you'd like to see other videos that I have, or upcoming videos. Until next time, deuces.